So, Paulie, that video of you and Floyd was released yesterday. What's your relationship with Floyd now?
Oh, no, me and Floyd are friends, you know. A lot of times I come to town and I don't get to see him. You know, he's always traveling or, you know, we miss each other and whatnot. So, you know, there's a chance to see the final workout of his career. It was a chance to see my boy when he's in town, you know, which is also a rarity because, like I said, I come to town so many times and he's not here anyway. So, you know, it was more a situation where I was going to say what's up. And, of course, you know, people are going to talk about it, you know. But I just wanted to, you know, see how he was looking in the workout, see how sharp he was looking, and just go say what's up because, like I said, I keep missing him.
By the way, quick point of order. My partner across the table suggested a couple of weeks ago that you were a little fat and out of shape in that video. And you look good to me, man.
I've lost some weight
so
since
you lost
then.
some.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to make weight.
Tell him what happened.
No, I'll tell you, what, with the knockdown or the quote-unquote knockdown?
How they flew you in.
Yeah, of course. But of course, listen, that's in and of itself something else. You'll never see that house because they won't show that house, you know. But that's personal stuff here and there.
What house?
The house where they put the sparring partners in. Yeah. You know, they'll show you the house where the trainers stayed at.
Is it true?
But it wasn't even that. I didn't take that.
Did you fly in on the same day that you
I flew in the night before.
You flew in the night before. So you actually got to sleep before you.
Oh yeah, of course. But you got jet lag.
Well, that's not what I heard from my partner.
But listen,
right?
the bottom line is this. Skip. The bottom line is this. Skip. The bottom line is this. Like I said, there's a reason I want to come on here because I love the tough questions because I have the truth. So you know, you can give me all the tough questions you want. I have the truth. At day's end, we boxed 12 rounds. You couldn't find 30 seconds concurrently running that he could run a video of. If he dominated 12 rounds, 36 minutes, you can run a 30-second video surely concurrently with no edits and no cuts from one side to another. Surely you can do that if you dominated that like that, right? So I feel like, you know, I have the truth. You know, you see this video here you're seeing right here? They clipped it from round 12. I wasn't in 12-round shape. I thought I was honestly going to camp to do 4 and 6 rounds at a time, which is usually what sparring partners do. 4 to 6 rounds here, bringing another guy, 4 and 6 rounds with him. I said, okay, I'm in 4 to 6 round shape. I'm not in 12-round shape, but I'm in 4 to 6 round shape. The fact that I can do 12 rounds, doesn't that tell you a little bit more? It's probably women I wouldn't have been able to do 12 rounds with. You know what I mean? So it gotta hurt. So this should now tell you a little bit more. And this clip of the knockdown, if you actually slow it down, you have to slow it down because you know it's done very well. You have to slow it down. I'll tell you the dynamics of this quote-unquote knockdown. The dynamics of it is he's pushing down my head. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing down my head, and I'm pushing up. Now, there's a trick in boxing. When you push down a guy's head, you can do 2 dirty things, because this is dirty. You can hit him with an uppercut, or you can let him go, knowing his head is going to pop up and time the hook. So I know those 2 tricks as I'm getting my head pushed down. I'm assuming McGregor is familiar with those 2 tricks. So as I'm pushing up, I'm also pushing away with my front foot. I'm pushing away from him. So he's pulling down, I'm pushing away from him. So when he lets me go, because he actually misses the little short hook inside, and it's actually a smack, it's not even a little hook. When he lets me go, I go flying, you know? So that's the whiplash effect of tug of war, and you let go of the rope, right? So, and of course, you're playing your whole promotion on this. Isn't it been secure? I don't know. I felt like at day's end, I was going there to work, you know? I wasn't going to complain about the house. Was it the best house? No, but I would have kept it to myself. I didn't care, you know? But at day's end, when you put the whole story together, my final day there, I had a 9 p.m. appointment at the gym. They called me, make me show up to the gym at 3:30 to tell me I'm not sparring and that I can't work out because Conor has to use the gym and I can't use the gym. So why'd you tell me to show up at 3:30 for? Just to tell me I couldn't work out? So there was just little things that I felt were being done on purpose, and I said, this ain't for me, man. You know, what am I going to deal with this 2.5 more weeks of this? This is being done on purpose. There's an agenda here. I'll leave. And I didn't want to leave because I felt like if I leave, people are going to say, they're going to try to run it as we ran an ex-world champion out of camp. So I didn't want to leave. But by the time everything added up together, I said, all right, you know, this is going to be an everyday thing here. You know, I got to stay guarded every day. So I'm going home.
Okay, so is it fair to say you disliked Conor before this?
No, I honestly didn't dislike Conor before. People talk about the trash talk that I had 6 months before. The trash talk that I had 6 months before was just about trying to get a fight, right? You know, everybody's trying to get a fight. I've had disputes in the media with fighters. I don't know how familiar you are with boxing, with guys like Devin Alexander, Robert Guerrero, even Demetrius Hopkins during my first world title reign. When the fights didn't happen, we didn't keep that beef. You know, I see any of those guys right now, we give each other a hug, we pound each other up. It's all good because we understand it's a business, and you know sometimes you try to make a fight for the money, you try to make a fight for the competition, and if it happens, yes, you start to dislike each other for real because you're about to fight. But if it doesn't happen, we're all brothers in this thing, man.